2016. And I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the comment. Thank you for everything, the books, and all your comments. I want to say like and share these videos. It is very important that we all like and share each other's stuff and leave comments by people because everybody's here. It's our divine life purpose to be doing these readings. Um, I want to say, yeah, it's another month of changes. It's a lot of month of changes, and when I look at these cards, yeah, because it's a month of debt, and debt is actually transformation, which is actually good. When death comes up, it's the universe removing things from out of our lives so that we can advance to a higher vibration in our lives because this is the energy. It is the energy of what goes on around us all. Okay, it is very important that this month we all look at the changes that are going on because I want to say to all the people out there, especially the people who have lost family from the last bomb um, in Belgium. My heart, I'm so sorry for this. And yeah, sometimes these things happen, and it was a month of emotion, March, and I really had said there is going to be a lot of emotion in March, and it did happen. As I have always said, I don't predict things. I don't like to predict things, but I'd say when the changes are coming up, and I did see it in last month reading. My heart, I'm saying, my heart is there. You're in my thoughts, and I'm so sorry for what happened, but we need to forgive these people for what has happened in Belgium last month. Um, this month is going to be another month of changes, and as we all had known, I am doing now the day energy vibration on Vimeo, and the day of the bombing, it was the tower, and looking back, you can feel the energies of what's coming up because, like the people who are vibrating on the fourth and fifth dimension, we are all feeling all these energies, and we all are getting in these energies before they actually happen. And this is why I'm trying to educate us all and help us all to understand that each moment, each time of the day, wherever you are on this planet, there's an energy vibration around the place you are and where you're sitting at the time. And every month there's a different energy vibration in a month. And this year is a year of transformation. This month is a year of karma clearance. We'll be all clearing our karma and balancing off all of our karmas, okay? Um, for the people who are not capable enough to vibrate, to do, to vibrate with the energy of the hurt, they will be leaving us, and it's sad for them to go. But the energy vibration of Earth is so changing, and if we don't vibrate with the energy of the hurt, then we will cross over to the spirit side. Another thing too, I want to say out there to all the fans of Johan Cruyff, that for the people who don't know him, he is one of Netherlands' most famous footballer. He left us also last month, a couple of days after the bombing happened in Belgium. And I want to say to all the fans, just like myself, I was so Ajax fan, and he used to play for Ajax. Now he's living in Spain, And I want to say to all his fans out there and all the people who have loved him all of these years, we will miss you, Johan Cruyff. You were just fantastic. You was a very, very good football player, and you um, really changed the way football was played in the world. And I want to say thank you for bringing that to us. And it is a short time that you have been here on the planet, but thank you for being here anyway. I have to go in the reading now. I have been doing all these, um, um, yeah, information over things that happened last month. Okay, this month is a month of debt. It's a month of changes. So, um, just everybody expect changes is there in their life. Um, on the 7th of April, that will be the new moon. The 7th of April, it's the new moon. On the 22nd of April, it will be the full moon. So people who do their moon rituals on the 7th of April, it's the new moon. And on the 21st, 20, yeah, 22nd of April, it's the full moon. I am going to I'm helping everyone to kind of go in step by step. I give you little pieces because if you understand, I don't give you everything at one time. I am trying to integrate things so that people understand the energies. So I kind of work things in. I give the vibration, I give the element, and then I'm giving the moon because the moon has a lot to do with each and every person on this earth because when the full moon is up, the moon has influence on each person on this earth. So I am integrating stuff one by one because some people can take a lot of stuff at one time and some people need to do it step by step. So I'm doing it step by step so people to understand. So every month I'll be beginning the energy vibration with the full moon. I let people know when are the days of the full moon, when are the days of the new moon, okay? Then I am merging everything so that people will understand what to expect in the energies. All right, I'm going to give first an overall theme of the month, what it's looking like in the month. It's going to be a lot of changes. It's going to be a lot of changes as I'm looking here on the chart. It's just going to be a lot of changes. The moon is actually in just about every week except the last week, but the moon is in the first week, the second week, and the third week. And what I can see here is that the we have 4 weeks, 4 weeks in the month of April 2016. We have 4 weeks, which is fantastic because in June in June we're going to have more weeks. But in April we have 4 weeks, which is so bondig, so krachtig. And the overall theme, it is debt. And when debt comes up, it's always emotion, it's transformation. And when transformation happens in people's life, it's always for on a good vibration or a lower vibration. But this transformation that is coming in everyone's life, it's the balancing of your karmas. So things and situation that has been in your life and people who have been in your life for a time, you have finished working out your karma contracts and they are leaving so that new people will come in who are vibrating with your same with the same vibration as you are. Because when you change and when things move out of your life, you start to looking back at things and you become awakened to things that has happened in situations. So you are it's like the universe is taking that out of your life and it's bringing something just very beautiful because at the end of 2032, everyone, we have to be able to vibrate with the energies of Mother Earth because we're changing the way the way we look at things, and we're changing the whole aspect of the hurt and the vibration of the hurt. So what is happening now in this year from 2000 From the year 2012, the earth signs, the earth elements, and the earth sign people have been feeling this because they are the one who are grounding the energies on earth. All earth sign people, if you are a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorns, you ground the energy on the hurt. That is what you are here for. That's why you were born on the element of earth. And that's why you are an earth element sign, okay? The zodiac sign of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns. You are the people that ground the energy on Mother Earth. This is very important. So if you are a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn and you have been having things so dramatically hard in your life since 2012, it's normal because the planets, your birth planets was all in your chart, and because you are the one who are grounding the energy on Mother Earth, you felt it the most. But at the end of 2016, going on to 2017, for the earth element people, it's going to be calming down. It's going to be calming down. And from the month of April 2016, it begins to calm down. So all your karma contracts that you were working, all the situation, all the blocks that was in your life is going to open up for you now. Okay? It's good that you know it. And the other vibration that is vibrating also in this year is the Chinese year, and it is the year of the Chinese monkey, and it is the red monkey, and that is like a water sign person, monkeys are really they're smart, but they're tricky. So it's an energy vibration of that is going on in this year. And we should always understand because the zodiac, the Chinese zodiac, um, works also with the Western zodiac. And as I have said to a lot of people out there, go and find out what is your birth chart. Go and find out what your birth chart when you were born. And for us, you can contact us for your archetype. Which archetype govern you as a person? Which archetype govern you in a year? And which archetype govern you in the month? We all need to start learning and start. It's like we're learning. We're starting over our lives as people and on a planet because we're bringing in the pure light and love because that is what is going to change the vibration because Mother Earth is rebirthing, as I've constantly saying, she's rebirthing. So it's like she's going through a period of being pregnant, and then in 2032, she's going to deliver that baby. And whenever that happens, all through these years, we need to clear the lower vibration energies and clear all the hate, the jealousy, and all of that stuff out your retic because actually you're cleansing your erotic field from emotional pain and all that stuff that you have hold there in for such a long time. So when we look at this overall, it's not a bad month because I can tell you something. The world has come up, as I have said. The energy of the world has come up, and whenever the energy of the world comes up, it's the completion of a personal journey in your life as a person. And it is happening like for all the zodiac sign, all the hurt element people. This is happening on a huge, it's on an overall energy for the whole world, for people in the whole world, because this is a reading for the whole world. And as we look at what's going on, okay, we have the tower. The tower comes up also at a time. And when the tower comes up, it is a sudden, unexpected things. It's not sudden, yeah, it's a sudden, unexpected, but in another way. It is the vibration of the hurt. the heart needs to remove certain energies, so that she can vibrate at a higher energy. And this is what is happening. Things in your life are moving out of your life so you can vibrate on a higher energy vibration. And that is what we need to cleanse the heart. That is like the beginning from ascension, when you start to understand that you are connected with everything in this on this planet, that the earth, the trees, the water, everything is connected around us. And when we understand, we can deal with other people and communicate with on a whole with people. um so we have a lot of end of cycles of personal journey, but in the same time, as I look at the energies, we also have time when we're going to go within. We have a lot of achievements, because achievements can come up not only in your daily life. Achievement is something that comes up when you have a finish a end of the journey. You can be in a marriage or a relationship that hasn't been working for years, and then one day you just get up and you said, yeah, this is not for me. I'm changing my life. I'm changing the way I look at things. And you have learned something about that relationship. It can be a relationship with your girlfriend. It can be a relationship with your father. It can be a relationship with your parents. It doesn't really matter. It's your mother and your father. But sometimes we get older and we understand that, this has been happening so long in my life. I need to change things, and this is what is happening in this month, because this year is a year of changing. But when you with the things that are coming out, it's actually good things that are coming in, because you are changing the whole vibration of the way you see things. When you begin changes with yourself, then you see the changes around you happen. And if you were someone who were always thinking negative, and you start seeing thinking positive, then positive things will be attracted to you. Okay, it's a thing of the attraction, the energies. So if you were someone who has been doing sending out negative energy, thinking negative about someone, if you were jealous and full of heart, and that, it's going to be clearing out, because something dramatic is going to happen to you that let you see and change your whole vibration. And if you don't do that, what the universe will do at some moment will say, I don't need you anymore on this planet. We are trying to bring in love and light, and if you don't want to vibrate with us love and light, we are going to just send you off to the spirit world. So you have to understand how the whole energy and how everything around you work. The moon is here. The moon is here. So the moon is like in every week, the first week, second week, third week, the moon is here. But at the same time, the star and the world come, and it balance off that energy. So the world comes, and when the world comes, it is an end to a personal journey in your life. But when the star comes in, it is so beautiful, because it's bringing in a wish and dream that you have wanted. It's this month is just a month of changes, but with good changes coming in. Okay, we're going on to the zodiac people. The month of April has the zodiac energy from the fire sign and the earth sign. In the beginning of April, the zodiac energy and element is for the people of the Aries. The Aries people are the fire people, okay? That's the beginning until the 20th of April. On the 20th of April, the zodiac element changes, and the zodiac element changes to the earth element, which is the Taurus people, which is so beautiful, wonderful, extremely wonderful. Because what happened in that month, you have the fire element and the earth element working in the month of April, which is just fantastic. Just for every other zodiac element, it is good, and for every other um, energy vibration element, it is good. Because if you are an earth person, you vibrate on the vibration, the energy vibration of the earth element. Okay, so it's just the same thing, but it's just is the vibration of what's happening in that week, that month, or that day for you. Okay, which this is just so beautiful because this month is a good month just for every sign. When we look at the fire people, who are the fire people? The fire people are the Aries, they are the Sagittarians, and the Leo. It's a wonderful month for them. It's just so, it's a wonderful month because the devil is here for them. And the devil helped the fire people because the devil sign is also a fire element and a fire zodiac sign. So the devil is here to help. The other things that I see, the star is always a yes card. So in the week, in the first week, the star comes up is yes to whatsoever. The fire people, I'm talking about the fire energy people, which are the Aries, the Leo, and the Sagittarius. Whatever you are planning out for in the first week of April, it's going to be fantastic. Go ahead. There's a yes. In the second week of April, anyone who's having birthday in that week, it is a yes. On Wednesday, the star is here. It is a yes. In the third week, for the Taurus people, because in the third week you will change the zodiac element, change from the fire to the earth. It's a yes for the Taurus people. And in the fourth week, the last week of April, it's also a yes. It begins the week. It is the last week of April for every sign out there. If you have a wish and a dream, or if you're trying to manifest something in your life, the last week of April is one of those fantastic weeks to do it because we have the star out, and guess who is here, which we have not seen in a while. It is the eye princess, and she is here to help us with that energy vibration because the eye princess is the intuition onto intuition, so she's here to help us to get our intuition grounded. So for all the signs, because it's a month of water, okay, but when we have the fire zodiac and the hurt zodiac in a month, it's just going to be brilliant for all the month because the fire and the hurt balance it off and help all the other signs to vibrate and give it just a fantastic month. We're moving on to the air sign, and the air sign. For the air sign, who are the air signs? The air signs are the Geminis, and we have the Aquarians and the Librans. These are the air sign people. It is a month for the air sign people. In this month, the air sign people actually bring in it's like they bring that little magical dust for everyone. It's like they sprinkle a little magical dust for everyone. And some people do not like the air sign people, which yeah, because they're very smart people. They think very sharp and they cut through the harrow. And some people say that the Liberance people carry the scale of balance. So they see like the Libran people like you know, justice, the karma, the balance of karma, okay? But in another sense, they can be extrovert and chap like the Geminis and like the Aquarian men. And the Aquarian peoples are, yeah, some people don't really like them because they're like that little boy throwing water in a bucket, so you never know where you are with them. Um, but in this energy vibration, what they're actually doing this month is like helping all the other signs to make their dreams and wishes come true, which is so good because they are like the karma. They're balancing out the karmas, okay, if they're working on the positive vibration and the higher vibration. Because in everything, people can work on a lower vibration of a higher vibration. But if the earth, the air sign people are working on a higher vibration, which means they believe in the justice and the balancing of everything, then they're here to help you. But if they're working on the lower vibration, then they work against you. So you have to understand how that work, because all signs have good vibration and low vibration. And if you are one of those people, whenever they're working on their high vibration, which they are thinking positive, they're vibrating on a fourth or fifth dimension. These people are so good to have around you because they help you with this energy, no matter what other sign you are. These are people, if you're studying, it's nice to be in a group with them for study. As we go to the water element, people. Who are the water element people? They are the Pisces, the Cancers, and the Scorpion. And I know a lot of women out there, ooh, but it's okay because it is a month of water. Don't forget, it's a month of water, and it's got the vibration of the month is a water vibration. So what happened in that is that good emotions are coming through. And this is balanced off again with the fire element and with the earth element. So very good vibrations are coming in just like for every one of the zodiac sign this month. The water people, it's a water month, so water governs the month. But there are like a couple in each week, they are a earth element. And that is good when you have a water month with an earth element, because water and earth, without the water, the earth doesn't vibrate on a good vibration. That's how you should look at it in a simpler way. So what they are doing, because there's a lot of water, there's a lot of water in this month. And what they're doing is actually helping you to balance your emotions in this month. And every time the tower comes and something is pulled out of your life, the other energies are coming in and balance that emotional side of you, which is just fantastic because, there are months that, forget it if it's a water month because it's so overpowered by water. But this month, the earth element and the fire element is here, so it's balancing off, and it's the earth element and fire element is so powerful in this month, absolutely powerful in this month. So it's actually balancing off all the signs. So for the water people, it's your month. The moon is here a couple of times. The moon is in the first week, the moon is in the second week, the moon is in the third week, and the last week the moon isn't here. So this is why I'm saying to every element out there, it's a good week in the last week of April to manifest something in your life. So for the overall team, because I've touched on everyone, for the overall team, it's going to be a wonderful month. In the beginning, the first 3 weeks in the month, it's going to be a little bit rocky because you're going to hand in a lot of stuff, but like new stuff are coming in. And for the last week, it's a fantastic week for every element sign. That means the earth element, the water element, the fire element, and the earth element. And I want to say to everyone out there, happy birthday to everyone who's having a birthday in the month of April. It's going to be a fantastic month. Use the energy, learn to use the energy. So you can vibrate on a higher vibration in this month of April, because this month of April are bringing in a lot of changes, but you're getting something. A lot of people are ending their journeys. So, like people who were born in the second week, the third week, and the last week, and your birthday fall upon an energy, it is just going to be wonderful. For all the Aries people out there, you are going to have a wonderful birthday year. It's fantastic. Make 3 wishes. And for all the Taurus people who are in the second half of the month, the zodiac sign of Taurus, it's going to be a wonderful month. And the rest of the earth elements are also there helping you along in this year, in this month. And I want to say to everyone out there, I want to thank you for coming back. Please like and share these videos. Please leave your comments. And I'm saying, I'll see you next month in the month of May.